My name is Andy Lloyd, and I am the General Operating Manager here at Three Frogs Beer Company. When we started brewing was back in about 2014 as just a hobby in the backyard.
I am Jaron Zepperjohn, and I am the head doer of things here at Three Frogs. When we were home brewing, when we first started, we did have to chill our beer in a tilapia pond. So what we would do is we would take this 15-gallon pan full of hot water, put the lid on so nothing would fall in, and just let the steam kind of come out the sides. And that's how we cooled our beer when we were home brewing. Now we chill it in this really cool plate chiller that makes the work in like 10 minutes or less.
My name's Trevor Anderson. I'm the head brewer at Three Frogs Beer Company. The best thing about being a brewer is the beer. It's alive, it's like an art, it's a science, it's fun. It's fun to create.
Opening during a pandemic, we get this one a lot. It wasn't so much of a choice as a necessity. We were already 2 years in, on a very limited budget. We had to open the doors or say goodbye to Three Frogs. It was to-go sales only during that time, so we have this handy window up front. We used it like a bit of a drive-through window. We were selling beers in growlers or in cans to go, and it was great. We had a great response. Some of the challenges we had were the licensing process in general is lengthy, and a few other things happened along the way that put more months onto it. It starts with getting a lease on a location. That is part of the application, and until you have that, you can't even apply. So after we finally found a building that would work for us, we sent in the application. Back in 2018, the government shut down. That put a big delay on our licensing process. So our licensing agent, she ended up getting very sick and was out of the office for 3-4 months almost, and added that much time onto our licensing process. And it was about 1 year and 8 months until we actually got our license. I would say our most helpful mentor this far has been Kuipo Lawler over at Pacific Islander Beer Company here in Santee. So as far as somebody who is a mentor also being a competitor, what I like to say is that the beer community, especially here in San Diego, is collaboration, not competition. Everybody wins when they work together, especially since we're all small business and you gotta help each other out.
Our core beers are mostly the beers that we like to drink. Frog's Dirty Blonde is very similar to a blonde you would expect. We use a little bit of honey malt and a little bit of nutmeg. It adds a little color to it. That's why we call it a dirty blonde, because when people see it in the glass, they're like, this is a blonde? I think you gave me the wrong beer. We don't necessarily adhere to what a blonde has to be this color. We like our blonde with honey malt in it, so we put honey malt in it.
We've got a couple different wheat beers that we've been doing for quite a while. Our hibiscus wheat and our blueberry wheat, very solid.
The hibiscus wheat is light, a little tart. The beer is about 3% on a pH, so it gives that lightness, that fizziness that I think people really key in on, and then the fruit flavor that follows it. It's just something a little outside of beer, but still beer. The blueberry hef came to be because we wanted to do a 4th of July project. And we had a white IPA made with a wheat base. We had the hibiscus wheat, and we need a third beer. We need something to round it out, because we wanted to do 6 packs of red, white, and blue beer.
We've got several great IPAs, which are not going away. One which we literally just created after opening the brewery, called AJ IPA.
That one was just made from what we had in the brewery at the time. We can't get away from it. It's an accident that our customers love.
We're starting to branch out, browns, stouts.
It's actually in the fermenter right now. It's our chocolate pretzel stout. We have not made it on this scale before, but we've done it several times in our homebrew, and it's always been a crowd favorite.
I get a true feeling of elation when I see someone walk in and they try our beers, and I see on their face a look of enjoyment.
That's what I love the most. When they come back in with a container I recognize, and they want to get that hibiscus wheat again, or whatever it is that they're into. It's such a great feeling.
So I am married to Trevor Anderson, the head brewer. I am, I guess, a frog's wife. My advice for somebody who's going to marry a brewer, be ready to talk about beer a lot. Learn the terms because you're going to hear them a lot. You need to know what brewer's yeast is and not giggle every time you hear it. It's really neat to watch their dream become a reality. It's really exciting to be part of it.
Three Frogs in 5 years, our plan is to move to a larger brew system.
Bigger, much bigger. Hopefully in packages and in all your local stores.
Take over some of the space in the neighboring unit and put our brew house and our fermentation over there and increase the size of our cold box in order to have more tasting room space for people.
First thing I want people to know about Three Frogs is that we are here, we're open, and we have great beer.
I guess what I would like to say about the brewery is that we try really hard to cultivate a space that's for everyone. We don't want anyone to feel excluded here. This is a warm, comfortable place to come and have a great beer.